Hi everybody, thank you so much for joining me here today at Re-Written Vintage Homestead. And I'm feeling good today, and it's not really cold out today, so Pickles and I are gonna go thrift shopping. So we thought we'd take you along with us. I am looking for candles, not new. I want to take them apart and make something new. Containers to put my candles in, and sweaters for winter, and some interesting books. Is there anything special you're looking for, Pickles?
Maybe some new clothing items. I need to upgrade my closet a bit.
Yes.
If I get lucky, maybe.
Yeah. So really we're just spending the day together, doing some thrifting so we don't spend a whole lot of money, and having some fun. So our first stop is called Salt and Light here in town. They do a lot of good outreach for the community, so we thought we'd start here. So we didn't have much luck at Salt and Light. I carried around a pot with me for a little while that I thought I could use to melt my candles, but if that was the only thing I was going to get, it wasn't worth it. And so we are now at the first Goodwill of the day, and we'll see if we can find anything there. Well, we had a little luck at our first Goodwill stop. Pickles got her a really cute skirt, and she's going to hold it up here for you. Isn't that cute? And I've got a picture that I'll show you of her trying it on. And then I got a potential craft project, this clock. So what I plan on doing is painting the outside of it, taking the clock face off, maybe putting a Christmas card in there and decorating it for Christmas. So altogether we spent $13 and had a whole lot of fun. So now we're at one of our favorite stores, and it's called the Idea Store. And I wish every community had one of these. It was started by a group of teachers, and they asked for donations of anything, like toilet paper rolls, cans, pill bottles, scrap paper, scrap rib, just anything you can use for an art project. And sometimes they have some really nice treasures. And what do you like to look for here, Pickles?
I don't really know. Sometimes I like yarn and like hooks for crocheting.
You can get a lot of yarn here, and like Kendall said, like Pickles said, you can get a lot of crochet needles and material. They have a lot of material. So we're going to go in here and we'll take some videos so you can check it out, and we'll see what we come out with. So we had victory at the Idea store. Let me show you some of the stuff we had. We got, now isn't that, look. It's just a Valentine candy box with a beautiful red ribbon on it. And I use these for decorating Valentine's Day, or sometimes I'll redo them and put gifts on the inside for Valentine's Day. This was a whopping $1. Kendall is going to make a diorama, she thinks, when she gets home. So she got some styrofoam balls. These were 50 cents. I got these hearts. These are candy molds. And I'm going to use these for wax. So I'm going to make some Valentine candles. And these will be the melts that go on top. This was 50 cents. Kendall got some black yarn for her diorama. And all of these beads and necklaces that she's going to rip apart as soon as we get home to make her diorama. And she's going to show you guys that after she gets it done. And she got these little boats, and those were 25 cents. And so altogether we spent $4.40 some cents, but we rounded it up to $5 to make a donation to the store. But it's like I said, especially if you have kids that like to do crafts, it's a fun place to go and get those things really cheap. And thrift store shopping makes you hungry. So here's our very healthy lunch for today. Now we're at the larger Salt and Light. I've never been to this one, and neither has Pickles. So we're still on our hunt for like candles and sweaters for fall and containers that we can make gifts in and whatever else we find. So let's go. So I did find something I was looking for at this second Salt and Light. This little pitcher. It's got a nice handle, and you can pour out of it, and I'm going to use this for candles. I have one already, but it's a lot taller, and I think they will melt faster in the smaller one. And this was $1.99, and Kendall was really excited because they had this growing your own crystal kit. Do you want to take one out and I'll show them? And so she's really into rocks and crystals, and so this kit is fully intact. We looked it up. And each one of these jars has what you need to grow your own crystals. And so you just put in the mother stone there, and you add some water, and you see what happens. And I think there's, in one of those, there's already one that they did. I don't know if we can find it right away. But when we get home, she's going to give those a go and see what happens. But that was only $2. So we spent a whopping $3.99. Oh, look at this. Isn't that pretty? That's one that they already grew, they already made. And another one. So those are fun little experiment, and it'll give her something to do this evening. And yeah, so we think we did pretty good there too. So we're at our last stop of the day. We've had a full day, and we've got lots of treasures in the back seat. We are at another Goodwill. This is our second of the day, and we're going to go see what we can find. We'll show you when we come out. Done at our last Goodwill, and they didn't have anything that either one of us were looking for. So we're going to run into the grocery, and then we're going to go home, and Kendall's going to work on her arts and crafts, and I don't know for sure what I'm going to do, but when she gets done, we'll show you what she made, and then we'll put this together for you. So I made another trip back to Salt and Light today without Picky Wickles, because I was on the fence about something. And I decided to go back and get it. So they had these silicone, they're just ice cube trays, but I'm going to use these for melts. So I thought, wouldn't that be really neat to make melts in these and put them in little baggies of like 6 to 8 like you get at the store. And these were $2.99. So I went back and got these today. And of course, while I was there, I found this book, and I've seen this advertised in Mary Jane Butters magazine, and it's called Almost Amish. And you know, you guys, I'm going to read it first to see if it's something we want to read aloud, but I may just give you guys a synopsis. But it's one woman's quest for a slower, simpler, and more sustainable life by Nancy Sleeth. And the chapters are homes, technology, finances, nature, simplicity, service, security, community, families, and faith. They have Amish recipes in here, questions about the Amish community. Isn't that fantastic? And let me see, this was half off today, so it was, see if I can find it. 40 cents. Wow. Okay, 40 cents. And I also got, see, I just went back for the ice cube trays, but I always find something. I got this candle, and it's made by Huntington Home, and they carry these at Macy's, and they also carry them at a garden store here in town. And I got this for $2.99. It is pumpkin butter, and it still smells fantastic. And look, it's only been burnt once or twice. I mean, I suppose they didn't like it. I love it. So I got another candle, $2.99, that if you go to the store, it's going to cost you about $20. So it looks like with tax, on my trip back today, don't know if you guys can see this, but I'll hold it up. It came to $6.85. I know I'm a big spender, but this is going to bring me a lot of fun. So I can make some wax melts. I can read a great book, and I've got a new candle that I can burn. And pumpkin's good any time of year. I like candles that smell like food. That's how kind of how I live my life. So you guys, thank you so much for joining us as we went on our thrift store adventure. Like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and let me know what your greatest find has been. You know, things like thrift store shopping gets us through our fix until garage sale time, which usually starts right around April or May. Hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you next time.